But I'm going to try and fit in a game of blitz chess this time. I don't get time for blitz too much these days, so 2264, good luck. I think that's a premium symbol. What do we want to do? Okay, let's match it. So an English setup for this game. Okay, get rid of one of our opponent's center pawns. Does it matter which I do? I think I'll just go e6. I normally put the bishop on the diagonal, but I'll bring it out conventionally this game. That's castle. I'm just debating whether to take here or not. Pawn up. I need to get this bishop into play. Okay, he's taken, so d5 if I can. At least down now I can take. So I guess d5 is kind of essential, isn't it? I don't really want to trade here and give him the diagonal. Oh, maybe bishop up's a move here now. Yeah. Let's do it. Then we can just take if he takes our pawn. So he shouldn't do that, of course. So queen down. I guess we have to play queen up. Or maybe I can take here, he gets this and trade everything off. Yeah, let's make sure we don't blunder a clean piece. Bishop back, maybe. Take. That doesn't look good, does it? I'm going to have to drop back and accept I might have gone a little bit wrong here. How do I unwind? How on earth do we unwind? Let's drop the knight back and threaten to jump in. I've given him the two powerful bishop sources. That's a slight problem. Although now, can I trade a knight? But bishop takes, pawn takes. I won't be able to trade back. I'm just going to push the pawn. Yeah, knight down, that's okay. It feels like I should push here now. My position may be about to collapse, but I'm just going to try and push forward. I've got to free up this bishop. I don't have a clue how to do that. Here I'll just counter. But I'm going to have to concede pawns somewhere, I think. So let's come up. I think I can take here. So let's queen up and maybe knight up if we can. How do I get this bishop into play? Yeah, I'm going to try and play knight forward. I'm going to play knight forward. Okay, now we have a target. Well, sort of a target. He just has to move his bishop, I guess. Rook over. So let's come up, hit the pawn. Okay, let's come back, hit the pawn. And now what do I do with my rook here? I'm going to try and push here, I think, in the center. So we'll take here as well. Or queen, that's a pawn, right? So what do I do here? I think I have to drop back. Threatening bishop up, hit the pawn. But my own king's safety is a little bit of a struggle. I don't see a way to get a knockout blow, actually. If I can get the queen across and rook where the queen is, there's a threat, but I don't see the actual knockout. He's gone for the trade. I think I can do that. So I'm going to risk it. I've got the two center pawns. I can't block with a bishop, so I'll have to push. Okay, let's push. He might get my pawns here. Actually, let's go here, king on the dark square. I need to deal with his bishop, so how? Maybe rook up. Well, there I have to go here, right? Bishop down, I just move. I might have to go here, whatever he does, but then these pawns are going to collapse. Yeah, you've seen that. So here, trade, he just queens. There's nothing I can do, is there? Oh, he takes. That allows me to go after his pawn now. Check, I just drop back. Oh, he's got me. What the heck? Can't take I can't, oh wait, check. Yeah, he's done me for the clock, hasn't he? There's nothing I can do. Oh, we did it. Wow, we've somehow won that game on the clock, and we've got a new personal best blitz rating on chesscom. Wow, 2244, that's my best ever blitz rating on chesscom. It's pure luck, isn't it? It's level at the end, but I really should have lost that one, but we got the win. Very good. Right, I've flipped the cameras over now to import the game into Lichess. I don't think this will be very good in terms of accuracy and whatnots at all. I was just trying to really scramble at the end there. So tools and import, request and analysis, which you can also do that on this next screen. We are black for this game, so we just press the menu button and flip the board. But yeah, all over the place here. I thought that was going to be the case. We were just trying to move really quickly and scramble at the end. Completely lost, completely won, completely lost, completely won. Then back to level. But I was just trying to find any sort of move I could at the end of the game. I knew I was struggling the game. There's lots of blunders from both of us all over the place, isn't there? Wow, yeah, 64% versus 60% accuracy. CPL 64, 66. So this is actually one of my worst blitz games, probably the same for my opponent. And I've got a new personal best rating with it. So I've gone wrong in the opening here. So what did I do here? Well, I should have just ignored this, and I should have just taken with a pawn, but it breaks all my structure up. But take with a pawn to hit his bishop and just leave my own two hanging. So I took the wrong way there. Then it's roughly level until we properly go wrong here. Oh, this is in the scramble at the end. So I should have just left that pawn there and just gone up straight behind here. And it's still level. So that's when I've blundered. Ah, this is where I blundered actually. I should have played the rook right out wide now instead of king across. So now I'm suddenly worse, but then my opponent goes wrong here with a blunder. And I should just play rook up one square here, but he can still push down, check, up. Okay. That's very technical, but I blundered going behind, so I'm completely lost again until we go right up to this position. But it doesn't show the clocks on here. We were both getting low on time, so we're just trying to make any sort of moves with a time scramble. That's right, he hung his rook. And was I okay to go here? I think he just pushes and my king can't get back, so I'll have to give up the rook, so there's nothing I can do. So the next couple of moves I'm all right, and then I've gone wrong here. Just bring the king back this way. Logical, isn't it? But again, maybe he can just collect here and he's fine, but it's still +5 for me. So that's a completely losing blunder, but then he didn't bring his king down. Well, like I said, we were both just moving quickly in terms of a time scramble here, weren't we? And I just sacked there. And I was just trying to make any moves that I could, but we were both practically out of time. So that's why the figures are all over the place. But it's still a new personal best rating, so very good.